Southside School community, and thanks for joining us for the October edition of the Cyclone Snapshot. Later in the show, I'll be introducing 3 fantastic students from the senior class who will be talking about a local fundraising effort and a support towards a wonderful community cause. But first, I'd like to provide a recap on what was a busy first month of the 2023-2024 school year. September 18th kicked off Spirit Week at the high school. Students and staff participated in various Spirit Days during the week, celebrating the weekly theme of At the Movies. Students also made grade-level murals that were displayed in our main lobby. At the end of the week, we held our first ever pep tour around the district. Our senior captains on each of the fall sports teams visited our elementary schools and our middle school, spreading cheer, enthusiasm, and excitement. We thank all of our neighboring schools for welcoming us that day. Here is some footage from that great event. I'd like to thank our wonderful student athletes for being true role models within our school community, and also to Ms. Takich and Ms. Marshall, our Spirit Club advisors, for their help in making this event happen. Also in September, we held our post-secondary fair, which gave students a chance to meet with over 80 colleges and universities, and also various trade and technical schools. I encourage all of our students to communicate regularly with their school counselor as they begin to think about their post-Southside High School plans. Thank you to Ms. Ramsey and our counseling department for hosting a great post-secondary fair. At this time, I'd like to welcome 3 students from the Southside High School Wellbeing Club to the show today. Welcome Annie, Will, and Lainey. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
So September was Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. The Wellbeing Club had an active role in promoting this very important cause. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about the Light It Up for Mary fundraiser, which was held by the Maryrowski Foundation?
Yes, of course. So the Light It Up for Mary fundraiser is held by the Maryrowski Foundation, and is a fundraiser to help spread awareness and funds for pediatric cancer. These funds go towards families who have a child struggling with pediatric cancer.
It becomes very personal because Mary and her family are from RVC. Making it a local community cause for us. The lanterns have actually not been just given out at the high school, but to all of our local elementary schools, houses all around our community, and even spreading to colleges our local community members are from.
Great, so those lanterns serve as like a physical reminder for a whole school community about coming together, which was so cool to see them throughout our whole school community, in our schools, in our neighbors' homes. It really was a physical showing of the support towards this great cause. And the fact that it's an RVC related directly to RVC shows that true community between our schools and the people that live within it. So that's fantastic. So my next question, this is for Annie, if you can continue. Tell our viewers a little bit about how holding fundraisers like this, especially ones that have a close tie within our Rockville Center school community, how does this add to your educational experience at Southside?
Because many of us, the members, know Mary on a personal level, or even know just about her amazing attitude and spirit throughout such hard times in her life. It just is a lesson to us to never, to always give back to our community and to always remember Mary throughout this. It definitely becomes like a very, intense and like impactful fundraising thing we do as a well-being club because everyone knows her, so everyone comes along together well and really just tries to come together for this fundraiser.
Yeah, that's great. Lainey, how about you?
Adding on to like what Annie said, I think it also adds to our educational experience because it like teaches us how to communicate with our community and like our teachers and even like each other better because we have to like reach out trying to fundraise for this like wonderful organization, and I think that helps us build our communication skills on like a deeper level.
Yeah, that's great. Will, I'm going to turn to you. What lessons have you learned from your time working with this wonderful organization?
Lessons that I've learned, it has taught me how to work with each other and my advisors and how to come together. It taught me more about pediatric cancer, definitely, and the community surrounding this and how it is such a big deal and it's something that we could really help bring awareness to among other people who definitely don't have prior knowledge about it.
Yeah, it's such a wonderful cause, and seeing the photos and pictures and stories about all of our staff and students that get involved in this, it's really nice to see. It's such a true, wonderful cause, and I appreciate your leadership in making this happen and extending this out to our school community, which is really great. So thank you all for your work with this and raising such great awareness for such a wonderful cause. So thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to share the website for the Maryrowski Foundation, so please consider visiting to learn more about Mary and the cause, and to also donate if you're interested. Again, just a second thanks to Annie, Will, and Lainey for coming on the show and their selflessness and dedication towards this tremendous cause, as well as all of our members in the Wellbeing Club and our faculty advisor, Ms. Marshall. It's now time for the staff showcase portion of the show. This month's showcase is our building security guards. This group of individuals work tirelessly every day to make sure that our school is safe and secure. We thank them for their work and appreciate all that they do. Next time you're in the building, I would ask you to consider please thanking one of our security guards. At this time, I'd like to remind our viewers of some important upcoming dates in the month of October. October 4th is the mid-quarter point of the first quarter. For students, now is a great time to take inventory of how each of your classes are going. Please reach out if you need support. Zero period, homework helpers, contacting your teacher to devise a plan are all ways to get the support you need to be successful. Tuesday, October 10th is the senior panoramic photo during period 4 in the gym. On October 11th, we are administering the PSAT to our 10th and 11th graders at 8 a.m. The school day for students will not begin until 11:33. There will be a regular bus run in the morning and an additional run at 11 a.m. for students who are not taking the PSAT that day. Some important points to know about the PSAT: that it's being offered digitally this year. So please make sure students who are taking that exam bring a charged device with them to that exam. It is highly suggested that students bring their school-issued Chromebook. Later that night on the 11th, we are hosting the fall induction ceremony for the National Honor Society, which will begin at 7 p.m. Congratulations to those students who will be recognized for their hard work. On October 18th at 7 p.m., we are hosting the IB Music Tri-M Honor Society induction ceremony. Kudos to those students earning this great recognition. On October 23rd at 6:30 p.m., we are hosting the Science Honor Society induction ceremony. Again, congratulations to those students being honored for this terrific recognition. On October 26th, we will be hosting a PTA meeting at 7:30 p.m. at the high school. We encourage parents to join to learn more about the PTA and its offerings. On October 30th and November 8th, we are holding parent-teacher conferences from 7 to 9 p.m. here at the high school. Information about how to sign up for time slots with your child's teachers will be forthcoming soon. We look forward to welcoming our families in the building and having meaningful and helpful conversations about student progress. Please consider following us on social media, both the Rockville Center School District for district-wide updates and myself for building-wide updates. Thanks for joining, and we hope to see you again next time.